Okay, in this session, we're going to do two examples of graphing from point-slope form. We'll start with the easy one and then move on to a little bit harder one. If you remember, the equation for the formula for point-slope is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We're going to use the example y minus 1 equals 2 x minus 2. And so what we need is point and slope. In the slope-intercept form, we used the intercept and the slope. Here, we're going to use a point. We're going to get our point from here and here, because remember, x1 and y1 is a point. So since these are both negatives, just like the formula, then I know that my point is 2, 1. This is important to remember. In point-slope form, which is this form, if you have negatives here, then your x's and y's are positive. Our slope is right here, 2. But it's a lot easier if we rewrite our slope as 2 over 1, then we have rise over run. Much easier for us to graph. Okay, we're going to draw a quick graph here. Might not be the neatest thing. X, y. And we're going to plot our point first. 1, 2, 1. Here's our point. Over 2, up 1. Now we're going to apply slope from that point. We need a rise of 2. So we're going to go 1, 2. And then we have a run of 1. 1. Now both of these are positive. That's why we went up and to the right. And then I have my graph pretty much. You might want to use a ruler when you're doing your own work. Okay, now we're going to try a slightly harder example. We're going to keep reminding ourselves that it's y minus y1 equals m x minus, sorry, my pen is not writing well today. Okay, and our example is going to be y plus 2 equals 1/2 x plus 1. Right away you should notice that the difference is we have pluses here. But our y1 and our x1 are positive only if those are negative. So if I have pluses here, then that means that my point might have a negative value. So here I have a negative value for my x, and here, because this is plus, I have a negative value for my y. And then my slope is already in rise over run form, 1 over 2. Rise over run. And now we're going to try graphing this. We want to go -1, -2. -1, -2. There's our plotting of our point. And now we're going to apply slope. We're going to go up 1, and then we're going to go over 2. 1, 2. Both of ours were positive, and we can connect, draw our graph. And you've just done two examples of plotting from point-slope form.